Scorpio, what's up? Welcome back. You are in your divine feminine energy. Now, don't get it twisted. This is not about gender. This is about the aspect of the creative process. So, the divine feminine is all about the nebula. That's the dark part of creating. Dark matter, dark energy, everything that is birthed, it has to start in the dark. When a beautiful baby is in the womb, it's dark. The nebula is dark. That is where creation happens, okay? So this also tells me that whatever you're creating, my beautiful dear Scorpio, some of this probably needs to be to yourself. And I could be talking to a Scorpio Sag cusper because they had some vibes that were coming up in their reading about keeping some things to themselves as they're creating. They were more in the fire energy, but this feels more kind of like cup, emotions, water, just really being good about trusting self and being deliberately expressive of your inner truth and who you are in whatever it is that you're creating. It may be through how you need to communicate with someone, how you're approaching a matter at work or with your friends, with your family. It just feels like there's a touch of feminine energy, sacred feminine energy that is needed right now for whatever it is that you are working through. Now, you're going to love this, okay? We have affluence out here. Affluence it has that green color, so that often feels like fortune, money, success, and that usually is what this card means. So whatever it is that you're creating, being wise, letting it incubate in the nebula, whatever this creative idea is, whatever you're building, keeping it away from people for a while so that it can have time to mature and have its roots in the world. Whatever this is, if you believe that this is going to have success for you and it's going to be wonderful in its outcome and grow something amazing, you would be right. According to this reading, this feels like confirmation energy for you. New doors opening for you, the possibility for money, abundance, prosperity here due to your authentic creativity. This is beautiful. Okay, now the talisman is out here beneath the deck. For some of you, you do not know exactly which door is going to open, which opportunity is going to hit first, because I do feel like for Scorpio, I'm talking to some people who have multiple streams of income. You have multiple businesses kind of operating or starting up. You have applied to multiple jobs. There are some options for you. That's what I feel. And the reason why I say that you don't know where it's going to come from is because the talisman card was in my deck upside down. And so you might be in a position right now where you have days where you're not feeling so confident because you just can't fully see it. And I think that's why the divine feminine is here. This is really important. The divine feminine is here because this is a trusting energy. You know, when people are creating in the dark of their mind, in their imagination, with their eyes closed or in their dream space, there's no one else around to say yes, no, none of that. It just has to be you trusting. So this is a faith walk energy that you're in this week or in this month, whatever this is for you. I'm going to get some tarot cards out here to tell us a little bit more about what this is and get some advice out here for you. I want to do some housekeeping though. Scorpio, if there is anyone DMing you, messaging you, pretending to be me, Sean, it is not me. Please do not engage, do not give money, never give money to anyone through DM or trust that when it comes to different readers, because oftentimes that's not how it works. We want you to be safe and secure out there, Scorpio. So if you're getting these DMs and you're getting these messages, just report the page and block them. I've even had one of my viewers, and thank you so much for this, send me a screenshot of this other page floating around. I'm sure that there are probably others on TikTok. And so friend, just report, block, it is not me. And you can always put something in the comments to affirm or confirm, and I'll get back to you and let you know, but it's not going to be me. I'm not open for personal readings at this time. All right, Scorpio, let's go in a little bit deeper. God, angel, spirit guys, tell us about this beautiful energy, this creation energy, the sacred feminine, divine feminine, and affluence out here related to doors opening, the talisman. What is this all about? What is their energy right now? Scorpio, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guys. This is a a reading about the potential of great success. Let me just make that clear. Coming out of hardship, you have the Five of Pentacles out here, coming out of a time of, some of you, it's been betrayal, it's been loss, maybe meeting people to have your back, but people forgetting to check on you, people forgetting to be there. Some of you, it's just plain out financial loss, not having all that you need, having a hard time securing and maintaining that job, being let go. It's been a hard time, paycheck to paycheck. And the most important thing about this Five of Pentacles energy is that it makes you feel out in the cold. And when you're walking in the cold like this, barefoot, and there's warmth and glowing, you know, rays coming from some other place, it can make you feel like this can be forever. But this is a very temporary energy right here, okay? So that's really important to know. You also have the King of Cups out here, which is really powerful. It feels like even though you're going through this, Scorpio, with your beautiful self, you have the patience and the tenacity to still make decisions where you're not being overly emotional, you're not being overly controlling, you're still keeping your heart about this, which is beautiful. Guide angel, spirit guides, tell us more about the Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups here, and then I'll get some advice and I'll get off of here. Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides. The Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups, tell us more about what this is. Some of this feeling rejection is because you have been alone. Okay, let me go back. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Forgive me, Scorpio. Some of why the divine feminine card is out here for you is because you have been creating in the dark. You know, people may not know that you're feeling and experiencing this because you're keeping it to yourself. You're showing up loving, you're showing up helpful to other people, doing the best that you can to still maintain your throne and be kind and use your heart, right? You're not losing your heart in this. And because you're showing up in that so well, this feels kind of lonely. So the creative ideas that you do have, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, the sacrifices that you've been making, some of the not having enough, that all that you want is because maybe you've been investing in something for your children. You've been investing in your business. And so the resources that you could have to live your full, abundant life that you're used to living, that's been kind of put on the back burner because you've been willfully sacrificing. And that's some of that dark energy that I'm feeling, where you kind of feel alone and things are kind of being kept to yourself. You're on a mission though, because you have the Three of Wands out here. This is Aries energy. And it's beautiful because whatever you are doing, this feels like it is bound for success. When the Three of Wands pops out after a time like this means that you are headed in the right direction. And Scorpio, I feel like you feel the confirmation of that too. You know that you're headed in the right direction. Guide angel, spirit guides, for my lovely Scorpio, what is the advice from spirit? Advice to keep them moving along so that they can continue to feel the full inpouring of this affluence here. Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides, so they can be clear about which door to go through, right? Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides. What advice do you have for Scorpio at this time? This is a beautiful reading. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides. Advice, please, for Scorpio. Okay. This is a beautiful reading. Spirit wants you to know. Spirit wants you to know that there's opportunity. You might not, the Five of Pentacles popped out again. You might not be able to see this. And that's why the talisman was upside down. And you know, I'm one of those readers. You know, I went through the deck and I'm like, are there any cards that are upside down other than this one? Maybe I shuffled them wrong. I couldn't find another card that was upside down. And sometimes that happens. I'm like, okay, well, God, this is important to know. You don't know what door is about to open. You don't know, but there's potential around you and it's coming in. Spirit wants you to stay the course. Some of you have been building something, working on something, and Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to be confident in this and to stand your ground and to trust the opportunity, to not be distracted by this. This is a temporary energy, but stand your ground and you are going to see the fruit of your labor. It's going to work out for you. It's going to pay off for you. This is beautiful. This is the most important thing here related to this. It kind of feels like confirmation that affluence is here for you. It's opening to you. Now, I want to caution you, and I know this is getting lengthy, my apologies, Scorpio, with this Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands is a beautiful energy to be in when you believe, okay? That's a good thing. Now, it kind of feels like it's going to be important to have a little bit of balance, because too much resistance energy can make it also a lot harder to recognize the opportunities that are around us. So I love that I saw the King of Cups out here for you, because that heart is open. Keep your heart. Know how to have that balance between taking the advice that's good for you, standing your ground, protecting yourself from anything that's not helpful for you, because you're going through a really vulnerable time right now, but not so much until you cut yourself off from the opportunities that are coming up in your life. You are on the right path, Scorpio. That's the main message here. I love you. Be safe out there. Please just ignore those weird people who are DMing you. I want you to be safe. Hopefully I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.